My name is Florent Chevrier. I'm the trading manager for LPG and naphtha at SOCAR Trading. I've been with the company for over 6 years, but I've been in the LPG industry for more than 15 years. How do I feel about receiving this award? I think it came as a surprise, to be honest, but it's a very nice feeling. It's not just me, it's the team and myself, and we really appreciate recognition from our peers and the people we deal with on a daily basis. Now, what are the changes for the LPG industry over the next few months, over the next few years? What I would say before we look forward is, what has happened over the past year. A lot of things have changed in this industry. I would say the two biggest changes that we've seen has been the launch of the Dalian exchange in March, which has actually changed. The things we used to trade is something that it was new, something that actually had a significant impact on the market. But I would say also, some big changes in freight, whereas we've seen, ship owners actually getting involved in the product trading, so something that we never saw before. We today have a very liquid and a nice forward market in freight, something that we didn't have before. So I would say those have been the two big changes over the past 12 months, on top of, what I call the COVID shock to the industry. Now, going forward, the market will continue to change. People will have to embrace those changes going forward. The way we look at it is clearly, we'll see more and more, petrochemical demand at the expense of the, distribution of the HTT demand. So I would say, China will continue to play a significant factor in the US, whereas, the rest of the world will be in between. So I would say, those are the things that we need to, to embrace, change the way, we've been trading. When I look at it, the way I trade today is different than the way I was trading 5 years ago, and completely different the way I was trading 10 or 15 years ago. But those, to me, are the biggest changes out there, along with the outlook and the changes in the U.S. production. Clearly today, with the U.S. being the world's largest exporter, basically the U.S. or North America is exporting more than all of the AG countries combined together. This is having some significant impact on the industry, in freight, but also in relative values. And we'll think this will continue going forward. And finally, I would just say thank you to everybody. As I said, it was not expected. I tend to keep a low profile. The way we operate, we built this business has been on a try to differentiate ourselves from the other players in the industry, try to keep a low profile, and look at the big picture. And as some said, yes, we are selective in the way we trade. We do a lot of analysis. We have a lot of methodology, and if you look at over time, to me, this is what really matters. If you want to stay in this industry, this is what you need to have, and this is how you need to operate. But again, I would say this, this is a teamwork. It's just not one person. So there are a lot of people who work with me in Geneva, but also in Singapore. So this is a team effort, and I would say this award is just not for me, but for the whole team. Thank you very much. And it has been a great year, and a great industry, and we hope that we can keep it that way. Thank you.
We must thank Argus Media recognizing us for this nature of award, specially designed for the COVID-19 pandemic situation, and awarding us is a great achievement and motivation for our team. Day by day, we have improved our delivery, utilizing different distribution method. As Lanka Limited, very much mindful about our staff, our operation, which followed all the health standards and look after our employees as well, the consumers, while delivering gas into their home. This is a total commitment of our staff, management team, and each and every stakeholder's commitment towards this success.
Hello, my name is George Webb. I'm Chief Executive for Liquid Gas UK. It's a great honour to receive this award on behalf of the team here in the UK. They worked tremendously hard along with our board to set out a strategy for our industry Act 2040. Part of that strategy is that we're here for the transition. We've got 1.5 million homes in the UK and 600,000 businesses, and LPG is the lowest carbon fuel source available. But looking to the future, we've set out a roadmap of being 100% bio by 2040, and we're seeing significant investment into bio LPG production. There's about 180,000 tonnes of bio LPG which is being produced at the moment worldwide, and it looks like there's going to be another 100,000 tonnes being produced over the next few years, with significant investment through other areas, particularly in storage. There's the 35,000 tonne storage capability being produced down at Avonmouth at the moment, and that will set the future up for a robust supply chain here now for the present, or when we transfer LPG in the 2040s. Looking to the future, very much decarbonisation is top of the agenda. We see ourselves being part of that energy mix going forward. As I've said before, part of the transition now, we're the lowest carbon fuel, fossil fuel at the moment, so we're here for the transitional period. And then as we set out in our 2040 roadmap, having 100% bio LPG in the 2040s. So this is an exciting future for our product to work with new technologies, mixed technologies. So the future looks rosy, we believe, for the LPG industry.
Hello, my name is Chris Smith. I'm the Managing Director of G-Volution, and we've developed a technology which allows LPG and diesel to be combusted in a standard diesel engine. We've put it on a train in the UK. I think it's a world first. Bio LPG diesel dual fuel network rail locomotive, class 73-9. And of course, we're thrilled to be a part of that kind of innovation. How does it feel to win this award? It feels, I can't tell you how much me and our team appreciate this award. It feels wonderful to be recognized in this way and to be appreciated, because often it feels like a sort of tough route we've chosen to follow in the world. And so having this recognition from Argus and from the world LPG community is a wonderful thing. I was also asked to describe some of the biggest LPG innovations this year, and obviously G-Volution's contribution, which you can see, by the way, at www.g-volution.com. You can see the video of the technology there. Alongside that, I wanted to point two particular ideas out. One is the concept of bio-LPG, which we've used in the rail industry, and I think it is a really revolutionary fuel. I was at a webinar recently where we were talking about bio-LPG, and I think it's an extraordinary fuel because it's very cost effective, it's very green, but most of all, it can be applied in loads of places. So I felt that was like a huge thing, and it's a very significant contribution to our technology to offer fuels like that, which are practical, affordable, and deliverable into the world. So fantastic. Second thing I wanted to mention was a webinar I listened to, the same one actually, about solid oxide fuel cells that run on bio-LPG. A lot of people talk about hydrogen. It's got everybody's attention. But I think those of us who know the physics of it understand the challenges of hydrogen. There's a British company called Adelan, and Michaela, who runs that, presented at the seminar. I feel that this combination of a clean fuel and an efficient conversion into electricity has tremendous value in a world that is slightly focused on something which is so expensive and impracticable as hydrogen in the medium term. In 2060, we're looking to a hydrogen world, and that's a wonderful thing. So I just wanted to say those are the things I've noticed in the LPG world, which I think are really valuable and really exciting. Then the only other thing I just wanted to say was, again, thank you so much to Argus, to the community of the World LPG associations and people in the industry. I often feel we're a little bit not enough people are aware of LPG compared to natural gas, which is another fuel we work with, where LPG is obviously much easier to catalyze, I should say. But I wanted to say just thank you, really. Thank you to the Argus, thank you to the judges, thank you to Elsie for talking to me now, and you know, just to wish everybody all the very best in this extraordinary times for a cleaner, greener, better future. Thank you.
My name is Angelique Berden from Prince Autogas Systems. I'm the Corporate Marketing and Communication Director, and I'm very honored to be the recipient of the Argus LPG Award for Technology Developments. It's a great honor because Prince as a company values innovations a lot. We developed the PSI-3 DI LPG system. That is a system specifically for car engines with a direct injection engine. Actually, it's for direct injection and also multi-point injection at the same time. So this innovation is really important for the market because the existing cars, but also new cars, can be converted. It can be converted to LPG, but also to bio-LPG, and therefore it has a nice future, I would say, for the next years, like 10 to 20 years. And therefore it gives the LPG market a brighter future. Thank you, Argus, again for organizing this competition. Thank you also for everything you do for the market, and we hope to be with you also in the coming years. Thank you.